Yo, what's up? I entered it like right now, literally right at the top of that candle on the 1 minute when I saw that doji forming, and then I'm like looking at the level 2 right here, and then I'm like, fuck it. I see everybody just selling off right now. I see the market depth. These guys were like fucking flashing massive amounts. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm gonna short this for like a really quick gain. I'm in a position for 8K right now or something like that. I think that this is the top as well, anyways. If it's not the top, then it's very much so near. So then I'm just gonna put in my market right here, get ready, because I'm in a short right now. So I'm gonna go for 100, or not that much. I'm sorry. I bought 2,000 right there, pretty decent entry there. I'm just gonna get ready to market execute it right around the 406 maybe, for like super quick $100 scalp, and that's gonna put me quite up today, like $1,700 maybe. I think there's another wave up though. That's the thing. So here on the 8 minute bullish, 5 minute really got bearish right there. I think that might be the it. This might be a shit. This might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Believe it or not. Like, look at the 5 minute is really bearish right now, right? It's really very, very bearish from that peak to this one. So you know you're gonna get a crash very soon. There's probably one more peak. There's gonna be one more histogram peak, a little bit higher maybe. And then she comes down. There's it going up to upside right now for that final wave that we were just talking about right there, right? Here's the break possibly. Volume, how are you? Last one was a lot. That volume was a lot. So this one was really little, but it still ended up moving. So I'm down a little bit right now. I think it's gonna smash it. I still have 1,000, so like I don't know. Ooh, it ended up going to the upside. Shit, the RSI is like really, really high right now. 89 something. It barely manages to get up there though, a little, like a wick. I'm gonna probably increase it to 5 and short more. See, my max is about 2,700. So I can double down very soon. So now, like, this is insane, the price action for OnFi. Not any other coins really doing that. Or sorry, for Uni. Not a lot of really, like, none of them really. But we gotta understand we're getting to like a resistance right here. Like a major one. I'm down a little bit now. Fuck. How far are we? Way away from the top. Like, no way. That's another 8%. If we get up there, I'm doomed. I don't want a ladder from 8% up there. That's a horrible idea. So I should probably get out to now, to be honest. But I do still think that this is the 5th wave of one. So it's like, yeah, we're going to stick it out. The 1 minute chart's probably bearish diverging. Yeah, look, there. It's bearishly diverging. I think so. 2 minute, the 1 minute's not even close to crossing over yet. One more peak, I think. My mouth feels numb today, fuck. Like, there's got to be done soon, you know, like, fuck. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, it's got to be done right around here. Come on, you got to be done, fuck. Oh, come on. You know, here it is. I'm going to go another 2,000. I'm going to double down, watch. I double down. I'm now in a 16K position. That 1 minute chart's about to cross over, which means the 15. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It actually did it. That's amazing. I'm fucking amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. That was such a good catch, right? Did you guys see that? That resistance there? That just happened on Uni. And then I was like laddering from there. I shorted from the top. Came down. And then it went up there. And I shorted from the top again. And that's now my base entry. The 1 minute's just about to cross over. Look. It's literally just about to cross over. I think. And then what that means is, and then this one got rejected right at that resistance really hard. Right? And this is only over the course of like 19 minutes. This ending 5th wave. which means that it's gonna set its wave for the 1 minute to probably start crashing soon too. I think that it's gonna crash right around up here. See that? See that? Look at the price action. Lots of resistance. Ooh, that's nice. They really don't want it to come down. So even if it came down a little bit, like I'm talking about a tiny percent, I can easily make $100. Like let's say it goes to 141. Or sorry, 406. That's even reasonable, 406. So little, but it's so much profit still. 4,000 uni at 406. Right, that'll be 1.5. And here it would be 4.0, 255, easy profit. Yeah, baby. So let's see how this is working out now. The 1 minute's like literally just about to cross. So this guy is crossing over already, which it has. It tried to make an attempt upwards many times, but it keeps getting shut down here. So yeah, it looks like it's the very final wave, honestly. It does look like it. You see it forming 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the fifth up there, making the ending fifth wave diagonal, which means on a low time frame, that's the fifth wave, like forming all of that in here already. That means that that's the third, 3, 4, and that's the 5. That means that this is the 1. Okay, that's how I'm deducing all of this. Like I'm talking about since the 18th, because this one's getting new highs, right? You have to acknowledge that. So I'm just basically working on that particular subwave by itself, where that's probably like, honestly, that's probably a 1, 2, 3, that's probably a 4, and that's probably a 5 in there. But either way, I'm only going to be working with this particular wave, in my opinion, of this one right in there is my fib basically structure of what I'm going to take. I'm not going to go any more than that for a day trading opportunity. What's data at? Okay, so I took a small loss on theta earlier for like $100 something. Look at that, guys. I'm actually doing really well on this trade. Check that out. Check that out, man. Look at that price action just being driven down right now. Do you see the sell-offs? 500, 300. Big sell-offs, hundreds at a time. So if I make my trade right here, that will be a very, very easy profit of, we'll see how much it is. Again, I forgot, 250. So my last profit right there was for EGLD. And there was this one right there, if you see it on the bottom here. That was for 320. If you click on your transaction history, you can actually see your realized profit and loss, okay? So you can go there if you want and see that. So that's the position there. Looks like there's a wick here, eh? People are not wanting to break it down yet. And this could also be 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5. I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, it could be easily 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So it's like just kind of chilling here right now and waiting to see what the fuck is going on. But that doesn't look like that's the third, eh? That one looks like it was the fifth. You know what I mean? Like on a low time frame, it really did look like, because this looks like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because this one here, it certainly looks like that's the fifth that goes like that. So now I'm seeing it parabolically drop to the downside now. It wants to do something like that, okay? Check it out, check it out. So this is my second trade I'm taking today. Actually, third trade. The other one was kind of like, if I lose less than $50, I say break even. Here's the force pushing down right now. Here's the force. Check it out. So we're going to get a small bump there maybe, if even. No, not even. Shit. So here I am, right? So if you take a look at the logical place, if that one doesn't hold, it does hold just by a margin. Look at that, I was already up $81. That's okay though, right? It's gonna drop, don't worry. So it's gonna probably get up to around here, and then it's gonna descend like every other coin has so far, in my opinion. And then if you take a look at the next logical target, it'd most likely be around 406, right? 406, and that's exactly where I am, at 406. So I think that that's a very reasonable place to be taking profit. So here we are now, doing fairly well on this trade, confident in it, thinking that this 5 waves are actually in now. Okay, because we got the doji followed by the bearishly engulfing. That was pretty strong. And then we're assuming that on this time frame that that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, possibly. We don't know, but either way, what we're doing is we're taking it like kind of like from this region over here. We'll say it's pretty conservative. Yeah, it's a very conservative target actually. Now I'm up only $28 instead of 160. It's funny how it fluctuates up and down. So now the 8 minute, nope, no bearishness yet. The 5 minute, definitely. There might be once again another wave up. Okay, I might even be broken even now. No, the 1 minute's gonna close with the doji there. If it does, then you know that's the end of the uptrend. There we go, close with the doji there, right? That's done. Sentiment's reversed already. It's gonna push back down now. We're probably gonna break this now. See, look on the 15-second chart. We just can't even stay above the 55 EMA. So now we're gonna hammer at this, and we're probably gonna break to the downside. And I'm gonna play on my guitar. So here you see it trying to break down now, right? You guys see it, just like how I said. Remember earlier? It's been about 2 minutes. Remember earlier? I said that like this 1 minute candle was kind of bearish. Let's see if it holds true now, okay? I see it kind of hammering at that red line right now, and I think it's gonna break down. All right, so we're looking very good right now. We look like we double topped here, honestly. I'm right about this trade. Look at this market depth here. It just looks really nasty right now. I'm just practicing guitar. I practice a lot of guitar, like 2 hours a day. I still suck, but I'm getting better. I think it's really gonna drop right to my take profit level there, and that's gonna be a 600 American dollar a day. This is what I'm practicing right now. It's really hard. I'm practicing this song if you guys are curious. I can play the beginning part a little bit, but the verse, the chorus is really hard. Like, you know, the song "Someone Like You" Adele. I'm practicing it because of the finger. Like, it's really good practice for finger style. Put it that way. This part here. That's really hard, right? So that's what I'm practicing right now. Yeah, that one's like a really hard one, of course. But I'm still practicing. So look at this. This is still going down right now. Just take a look at this. Fuck, man. I recorded the whole thing live for you guys so far. Am I actually recording right now? Is this going? Yeah, actually is going. Take a look at this. This is awesome. Alright, I'm going to catch this whole thing on live trade for you guys. I'm going to catch it right there. It's definitely going to push to my profit level there. Did you guys just see that? Like, push it down there for a minute. Oh, shit. Don't tell me it's going to actually end up making it to the upside. That would be so devastating if it actually got there to the upside. I mean, how could you not short uni? I mean, look how extended it was, right? It was, that's probably the ending fifth wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not kidding. That's probably the ending fifth wave diagonal. I'm probably being a prude for taking it so early there. But if you take a look at on a bigger picture, you kind of see that this structure in particular right here was basically like in 5 wave mode territory, kind of, right? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is really bearish, like on a 5-minute chart. Not on the 8, but on the 5. That peak compared to that peak on the 5 minute was just scary. It just looked like it was very much so ready to down tick. 1, 2, there's a third crossover, so good reason to enter short at the top there with a 5 minute doji candle that was signaling like, hello, maybe you want to short me. So, and this entire fib structure breaks into 5 nice waves. Whether it's true or not, it's nice. And I'm just going to be so conservative from this breakout region there. And it goes up like 12%. So of course Mama Whale's going to try to short it for a few percents. So now I'm already up like 1% of a scalp. Hey, 1% a day keeps a real job away. You know what I'm saying? So I might even take my profit right here. Fuck. I just feel like it's gonna drop hard. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it gets rejected very hard. Oh, yes, that's how I like it. That's how I like that. That was a good rejection right there. I'm gonna move my limit up right here. Okay, so I'm in a pretty decent position right now. I think that they're gonna try to drive it down here to around the 407 region. So I'm actually gonna put my limit right up there. There were many reasons why I decided to end up selling or closing this position, but I'm gonna take my profit right here in front of you guys for 170-ish. Actually, no, it's still being driven down right here. Let's go to the 15-second chart and see a real live demonstration of like when we should be taking this profit here. I think I'm gonna do that 407. 407 seems to be a very reasonable place for 4,000 uni here. I don't know if it's gonna get there, but time will tell. Right? So the major reason we entered this short was because it just looks like there's 5 waves in this particular structure. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this could be a tiny little 1 in there somewhere. Like, I don't know, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I took a very conservative approach even from this one there. So I'm going to be taking a fib region of this entire structure, and I'm seeing that 405, 407 is a very reasonable place, 406, right, for taking profit here. So I'm going to put mine here for 406, and if this ends up closing 4.06, that'll be a $255 profit there. That looks like it's just about to drive down here. That's what I'm good at, guys. I'm good at taking profit on camera. Come on, let's get this, baby. Just give me a little bit of a drive. I'm just at the 406. Nope, I'm going to market execute. Bam. $200. I'm done. This is probably going to be the small bounce to the upside. See that? Do you see it going up? There we go. That was a good trade. So that was a solid trade there. I don't know how much profit I made. I keep bouncing somewhere between 3 to 5K in this public account for you guys, and I still make a pretty decent amount. I think that was about 5 cents on 4,000, so about 200 American dollar profit there. So today I'm up about 650 Canadian dollars. That was a pretty good day of trading considering I'm very under the weather. So I will see you guys later for the next trade. Just catching the volatility, man. Just chase the volatility. If anything spikes, go short it.